There's a girl, she's a star. She's got style. Steffi Star, you see her face around the town. She's popular. Steffi Star.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Weinstein.
And I'm Meredith Keach.
And we have two fabulous guests on today. If you are into style, if you are into fashion, if you want to know the latest trends, then this episode is for you. Men alike, because you might want to buy your lady an outfit.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And so we have the owner of M Style here, Michelle. Say hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great.
And we have Jamie, who I believe is the fashion merchandiser.
Yes, I'm kind of everything.
And he does everything.
And the buyer.
Wait, are you guys best friends?
We're very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. My best
that
friends.
didn't sound like it was like we're best friends.
Yeah.
You're like sort of.
Well,
no, 'cause
you
we
can't just have one best friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
well,
it.
there's a lot of history between us and our families and
Right.
knowing
Oh,
each
there.
growing
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Right.
she grew up with my younger brother.
Oh.
And we reunited as, married women with children. So, we were in our early 40s. Yeah.
How nice.
Mid 40s. Yeah.
Wow.
Really?
That's so great.
Yeah.
So when did M Style come about?
Okay,
Tell
well,
her your history a little bit.
Basically,
What she
I
used to
had I'd always worked retail, and
Where?
everything from Ann Taylor to Neiman Marcus to Pottery Barn, all over Boston in my mid 20s. Mm-hmm. And also did real estate.
You
like
did?
you girls. I did.
What?
Yes, I did.
Who'd you work for?
I worked in Boston for Charles Realty. Yeah. So, and then I worked.
know.
Yeah, I worked for Mediate Realty. There, at that time, it wasn't big.
Oh,
yeah.
was it?
No, it wasn't like
It wasn't.
Coldwell Banker
Right.
owned. It wasn't like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
There was more small individual.
Okay.
Yeah. Did that for about 7-8 years, but when it was slow and during the winter months, I liked retail. And I liked the discount, and I liked working with people, so I went for it. And then moved out of the city, had 3 kids, and was home for a couple of years and trying to figure out what I wanted to do next. And I was approached by my dad's best friend, who was in the business since he was 18 years old, from Queens, New York. And he had started a business called The Sweater Man. And he went into his wife's senior living facility.
Okay.
Not his wife's mother, I'm sorry. His mother-in-law. Right.
He was younger than that.
Exactly. And said, I'm going to throw out a bunch of sweaters for $10 and see if the women like them. And the place went crazy.
Who doesn't love a bargain?
Right. So he said, I think I might have something here. And before you knew it, he was going to over 100 facilities.
Wow.
Yeah. And
It's almost like Booty by Brabians. She got these leggings, and she said, girls, if you like my leggings, meet me after class. And she had a line out the door.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So $10 sweaters, and then
So he asked if I could help him because I wanted to get out of the house with the 3 kids, and I could sort of work the hours that worked, and it sort of blossomed into about 175 different places. We were on the road 3, 4, 5 days a week, unloading the car, loading the car.
Their
making
van with all the
yeah.
racks and boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an easy life.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
Lots
hard.
of schlepping.
It's hard work because I used to sell handbags.
It was
it's a
a
schlep.
Yes,
lot of
and Beanie
schlepping.
Babies. A lot of schlepping.
It was a lot of schlepping. But we adored each other, and he taught me so much about the business, really the back end and the roots of the business. He had been in it since he was 18, so he brought me to New York City on a buying trip, which I had never done before.
Wow.
And he knew everybody, every floor we went on, every building we went in. And, sadly now there's really only 2 buildings left in that district that was all just filled with so many garments.
Is it considered the garment district?
Yeah, the garment district, exactly. And it's changed a lot, like just unbelievable. It's just not the same at all. So in any event, we did this for years, and then he said to me, Michelle, I want to retire and move to Florida. Do you want to take over the business? And I said, it's a dream come true. Yes, 100%. So I jumped right in, and at that point my kids were older, and they could stay alone for 2 hours by themselves, even though it would be a disaster of epic proportion, but that's okay. It was all worth it, and I did it out of my garage. And then it sort of took over my garage and my house and me, and I was like, I really need a little space, and I could really use some help. And everything just fell into place. I got a little space. I found Jamie, and we just really started to expand in different areas other than just senior living facilities. We were also going to friends' hair salons, friends' nail shops.
So what were you selling at this point?
So then we started to we went from, the other problem too is that when I was working for the senior living facilities, we sold a lot of Alfred Dunner. And Alfred Dunner really changed and pulled out of the industry and made it very difficult.
Alfred Dunner is. Who's Alfred Dunner?
Well,
it was a line of clothing for
over they had been in business.
Senior people?
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Okay.
had been in business for over 80 years, and
they just shut doors.
Well, basically the customer changed, so our mothers would not be caught dead in that. But our grandmothers, it's all they knew what to wear.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
So once that generation was gone, and I noticed it while I was doing the senior living facilities, it was a new generation had come in, and the style had changed, and they wanted to look hip and cool, and they didn't want elastic waist pants, where the generation before was like, that's what they knew. That's what they wore. That's what they did.
I still want elastic waist.
I mean, what's wrong with an elastic waist?
Really?
Raise the elastic waist.
Isn't it so funny how now everyone's wearing, but an elastic waist, and it's changed.
Yeah, I don't really
changed.
feel good in an elastic waist. I need more
structure.
Yeah.
Yes, agree.
But wow, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, but then it really changed because Jamie and I were on the road. And we had we made like a little
showroom.
A showroom.
Yeah, it was adorable. That was in Wrentham, just down the street from the store now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was
adorable.
Do you know the Red Rooster?
Yeah.
It was like basically next to the Red Rooster.
Okay.
It was just a little space that we had.
And we started buying for us and our age group and our friends and
and my mom and her, family members that we were like, all right, well, we're here at the show anyway.
Might as well.
We might as well try to bring in some really great lines that everyone will love. And we found Liverpool, which no one in the area had been carrying, but it was already on Stitch Fix and already had a name for itself, but you couldn't find it in a retail store or a boutique. So that was fantastic for us.
And now we're what is it called? A designated DL.
Yeah.
Is it DLS?
Yes.
Designated Liverpool store.
Yes.
What's DLS?
Wait, designated?
Yes. So basically,
designated Liverpool store.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So because we bring in so much of the line, do so well with it, are getting known for selling it, the company, which is out of Los Angeles, they give you like a district, and they won't let anyone else bring in the clothing.
Oh, okay.
So there's really no competition.
Yeah.
And there's only 3 of us in Massachusetts that are carrying the line.
Wow.
So, and also, it doesn't saturate. So many, for instance, another line that we don't carry, and one of the reasons why is because it's so saturated, is Z Supply. No matter what boutique you go into, you can see it, you can find it. And it doesn't make it that special because it's everywhere.
Right.
So I've always felt like if you're going to have a boutique, bring in things that are a little different, a little unique, a little special that people aren't going to see everywhere.
Absolutely.
So
Right.
Yeah, we
And
really try to do
we
that.
do.
We make a huge effort when we
Well,
buy.
it makes you feel like you're, at a boutique, right? Like it's cutting
Exactly.
edge. And that a boutique owner is not going to keep styles in that are Alfred Dunner,
no,
Right,
no, no.
right? Like
No.
they're
Well,
going to
and
be.
it as we were moving, like when I still had the Dunner and I was still on the
lots
road.
of inventory.
I did, and then all of us, as we were sort of changing and finding, the right jean, the right look, what lines we want to carry, COVID came.
Oh.
Son of a bee.
Oh, son of a bee.
Yeah.
Is
And
that, did you move into your new store by then?
no?
Oh.
We were still in the little space.
Oh, okay.
So Jamie was home in Easton.
I think we were all home.
Yeah.
Except, no, we weren't, Meredith.
I was not home.
We were essential workers.
I was not home. I was at work. I was figuring out how
to
am I
do
going to
it.
get rid of all this inventory.
Right,
Really
yeah.
was all I could think about. It was like, oh my God, now what? And what's
Right.
going to I'm never going to be able to go into an assisted living again. So many of
Oh,
my
right.
wonderful, beautiful customers, they were gone. And it was devastating. So, and I was also going through a divorce, so it was just a really difficult time. And if I sat there and thought about it, I'd get myself sick. So instead, and of course, COVID. My kids were all home. I'm like, I'm out. I'm going to work.
Right.
Bye.
Right. Ciao. Peace out.
So really difficult time, and then open a store.
Yeah, basically,
Big risk.
the space is available. The space was available. No one
It
was
is
in it.
literally the biggest store I've ever seen. How many square feet is it?
It's 5,000 square feet.
5. Meredith on one level. 5. It's humongous.
We're the largest boutique in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Oh
but-
my God.
But keep in mind, we're in a detached warehouse building.
Yeah.
That's 65,000 square feet. So it's just a little part of the building that has retail space in the front. So you can drive by and at 50 miles an hour, which was what it's on Route 1.
Right.
You don't see it. You don't know it. You're like, it's gone. So it takes people like 5 to 10 times of driving by to come in and say, I've driven by 5 or 7, 8 times.
Right. I had to come in and check it out.
Right. So, which we appreciate, and that's great. Truthfully, most of the business is word of mouth.
Yeah.
People finding out through friends, family, whatever it may be. And the girls that work there, and I have, Jamie, of course, there's no way I could do it without her. Absolutely impossible. I'm saying, when I called her up and I said, Jim, so I'm thinking about moving spaces. And she's like, oh, okay. And she walked in and she was like, what are we going to do with this place? And I said,
Huge.
But you have managed to make it into something so special.
Thank you.
You walk in and you feel good.
Oh, I haven't even been. I can't
Meredith,
wait to go.
wait till you
Have
go. It is.
And that's
it
all
is-
Michelle. She had a vision.
It
for
is feel
everything.
good. It is
you.
The energy in there, and the happy, smiling faces,
you.
and
Thank
and
you.
they'll help you. And the styles, all the clothes in there are
Thank
so.
you.
I don't get there enough.
Thank
Yes.
I
you.
do
Yeah.
not
Thank
get
you.
there enough,
Yeah.
and now
Thank
Meredith
you.
and I will definitely be in.
Thank you. I
Because
appreciate that.
yeah, it's just
Well, it's a special trip if it's not in your repertoire,
Right.
like
Right.
where you go.
I mean,
So-
a lot of the people that come in were going to Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
I mean, let's
or they
just
had an
face
appointment
it.
at the.
Yeah.
Did
the
Kim
Brigham
Lazarian
building.
come in last week?
I don't think so.
Oh, because she said she was going to.
How
Unstopped.
far are you from Trader Joe's?
We're basically across the street.
Oh, okay.
So
do you
easy.
remember when it was, did you ever have to go to We Got Soccer?
No.
That's the space we're in. And they
Okay.
had moved, we kind of flip-flopped. They
Yeah.
moved
Yeah,
closer to where our old place
exactly.
was.
Exactly.
Oh, funny.
but,
so that was a soccer.
Yes.
I can see that.
I remember
5,000
going
square
when Drew
feet.
was a little soccer player.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember
Wow, well,
going.
you really filled that space beautifully.
It wasn't easy.
I can't-
It wasn't
I
easy.
imagine.
I had a visual artist that helped me.
Oh. A visual artist. Where do you
Yeah.
find a visual artist?
Well, it just so happened it was COVID and she was out of work.
It was a friend.
So it was a friend.
Wait, what's visual artist?
It's someone who basically can create an ad form, a storefront. Basically, I sat with her and I said, this is what I'm picturing, this is what I'm thinking, this is what I'm doing, and boom, it's on a screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's able to basically do the design, but she's also an artist.
Okay.
So she did a lot of the artwork.
Oh, wow.
So we have these 9 feet by 9 feet stickers
Okay.
that are like fat heads.
Yep.
And they take up half the wall.
Okay.
We had to because the
So
walls are so
they're 40
high.
feet high.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it could be, when we first walked in, it was so stark and
Yeah.
so empty.
Like frugal fannies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I was like, I love the idea of frugal fannies in some way because we're also open just basically weekend days.
Okay.
I like the idea that they carry a lot of different options. They have some great sales, some great buys, but I didn't want it to look like a warehouse.
Yeah.
I wanted it to look like a fun house.
Yeah.
Right. Right. I mean, your videos are adorable too.
Thank you.
I love when you guys model the outfits.
Thank you.
Because I like to see what's going on.
Well,
if-
there's so much-
would that fit me.
Yeah, and there's so much creativity behind everything fashion. I mean, not just the store, the clothes. I mean, when Jamie and we can go to one particular line, for example, Liverpool, and we can look at maybe 1,000 different pieces
It's got to be.
at least.
Racks upon racks.
Yeah, and we find 5 things. So it's
Wow.
5 things that both of us are like, we have to have it. It's
So if you like it and Jamie doesn't,
Well, no, we listen to each other.
Yeah,
you know?
we do.
I mean, Michelle obviously gets,
we're
it's her store, the
we're-
final say.
We dress differently. We like a different style, but she will say, okay, I can see that if I'm like, I need to have that. Or if she says, I need that, and I'll say, all right, I can see it fitting in. So I don't go for stripes. Jamie goes for stripes. I'll
Love
do more
stripes.
floral. She doesn't like, it's just, I like sparkles. She does, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it's like Meredith and I.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is
But it
how.
works.
Right.
Your differences complement each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
complement the whole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And, there's so many different women coming in from 45 to 75. I even have 80-something-year-olds shopping at the store. So when we're buying, we're really taking into our thought, our time. We are discussing it for hours on end in the car ride into New York City. And people are always like, oh, it must be so much fun. It must be so much fun. Well, you try making 500 decisions in a matter of 48 hours.
It's intense. I
And
bet.
we're not talking $500.
Yeah.
We're 5 times,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of money involved, a lot of decisions involved. They have to be made quick and fast. You can't get carried away because what happens too is we're in New York City. We're seeing fashion, boom, 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 everywhere we look, and everyone looks so amazing. Well, it's not really like that in Foxborough.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
It's not real life.
No, and our customers are constantly saying, we have nowhere to go. We're not doing anything. And I'm like, okay, well, if you go out on a Saturday night, out to dinner with your husband or with your girlfriends, what are you wearing?
Right.
A pair of leggings and a sweater?
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's not that hard to wear a cool jean on a Saturday night,
Yeah.
put on a sexy black top, and boom, you're out the door. It's
Yeah.
not that difficult.
Right.
We sell it. We have it. So I think that the dressing down has gotten depressing.
Yeah, agreed.
I go now specifically to Florida, where my children go to college, just to see the fashion because I can't live without it. I go to New York City with Jamie just to see the fashion because I can't live without it. I like being inspired by what other women are wearing, where their creativity comes from. And every woman can't dress in Lululemon leggings and a T-shirt. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So I don't know where it went from my Nana.
COVID.
Yeah.
But even so, I mean, I had a grandmother who dressed to the nines everywhere she went, everything she did, and even my mother. So it's depressing to me to see everybody schlumping around, and they do. They look like schlumps, by the way.
I agree.
Stop schlumping.
Yes, please.
Schlumps.
Aggravating.
It really is. And there's so many great jeans out there nowadays that, to me, I would rather put on a pair of jeans than a pair of leggings because my jeans
Me too.
are like
100%.
leggings, and I feel cooler in them and sassier and
Me too.
Sexier for
I
sure.
can't go out in a pair of leggings. I feel awful.
No, me too. I
A
feel
pair
like
of leggings
a schlump.
and a sweatshirt, I can't do it.
Schlump.
Right.
Can't, no.
Well, but that's for teenagers. That's the look, right?
Well, that's fine for
Yeah.
a teenager,
Yeah.
but not for. I mean, I'm in my 50s.
There's a certain
know what I
breakfast
mean?
shop around that it drives me absolutely insane because it's 20-somethings who are working there and they don't look like they've showered before they've gone to work.
Yeah.
They are just, to your point, like they're just a mess.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, you're at work.
Yeah.
Present yourself, right? I don't know. To your point, is it an old? And I don't know if their boss maybe says like, "You got to shower before you come in here." I can tell you didn't.
Well, that's a problem when you can tell.
For sure.
Especially when they're serving your food.
Yes, yes.
When my kids were at the public high school, my twins, this is 6 years ago, whatever, and I would see all the kids coming out of the school dressed like in their pajamas.
Yes.
In their pajamas, legit.
My
My
in
kids
their
asked me,
pajamas.
"Can I wear slippers?" And absolutely not.
I went so bananas that my little one, who's 3 years younger, 3 grades younger, she went off to parochial school.
Yeah.
And she wore a uniform.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yep, that's mine.
And so did all of her friends. And I never was so happy.
And you know what's interesting is a lot of well, at least the kids I've interacted with are very happy with that. They know what they have to wear.
Easy.
Everybody wears
She
the
was.
same.
Yep.
They don't have. She doesn't like the shoes, but she's like, it is what it is.
But it takes that.
Same.
Takes the pressure off.
It does take the pressure off.
What
So
am I
much
going to
pressure.
wear?
Yeah.
Totally
Right.
takes the
So much.
pressure off.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of the fashion starts there.
Yep.
So it starts with this one's wearing this one's wearing that, she has this, she has that. And that's really tough to deal with when you're in.
Well, it puts everyone like on an even
Yeah.
playing field.
When I went to LaSalle College for Women, before I went to University of South Florida and graduated my bachelor. Bachelor. So anyway, I was in a marketing class with Ms. Shaw. And we were at an all-girls school, and Ms. Shaw was stunning. She was gorgeous. She was our marketing teacher. Well, we all rolled in, sweatpants,
Yes.
disgusting. She said, "Girls, you are disgusting and you are gross. How dare you show up to my marketing class dressed like this?
Right.
When you come to my class, you will get dressed."
Yeah.
And so we all had to
love it.
get dressed.
Wow.
And I
love it.
felt better.
Yes.
Right? I
love
You're more,
it.
you have to be more alert, more.
Right.
You're just.
Well, I think there's
We
a
were
lot
a
to
mess.
the respect for the moment that
Oh
you're
my
there,
God.
right? So when I dress for clients, it's out of respect for them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Really, I'm not trying to compete with someone when I
Right,
go.
yeah,
It's
no.
dress up for respect,
Right.
right? Thank
Of
you for
course.
having me over, and
Right.
this is what we're doing.
Yes.
Right.
For sure.
I don't
Yes.
know. I really truly enjoy dressing. I like it. I like the the creative part of it, being in my closet, seeing what I could put together that
You know,
day.
that's another thing. But I go into my closet and it's full, and the usual, I got nothing to wear. Why
Okay.
is that?
Okay, well, first of all, you have to learn to weed out.
I do.
So I have my closet in sections. So you got the black section, which of course is 3/4 of my closet. Then you have like your jeans, and then you have your creams and beiges and whites, and then there's a few colors.
So you don't do it by short sleeve, long sleeve, tank tops?
No.
Because Lauren does. Have you ever seen her closet?
Her closet's ridiculous. Yes. Well, now she doesn't have that.
But still, her new closet is
Yes,
still.
that's true.
Oh, everything is just so.
Yes. I
So-
never know how to do it, to be honest.
I don't
I
either.
switch it up.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, do
I
I do it
think
by style?
Mine's a mess.
Yeah.
I think that color coordinating for me is the easiest because I know what color I feel like wearing that day. 'Cause some days I wake up and I just want to wear black. Some days I wake up I want to punch a pink, and some days I just don't know. Some days I feel like wearing animal print, and I wear it all. I wear it all.
Yes.
I am not afraid. I have no fear when it comes to clothing.
You don't wear stripes.
I will.
I don't
but
wear stripes.
I will, but
I don't either.
And not much of a print either.
Me neither.
I'll do prints.
almost
My
never.
mother was disgusted with me. She goes, "You don't wear prints."
Prints are a personal
We
thing,
have
though.
some
You have to
prints
really
that
like.
we really like.
Right.
We do. And sometimes you're just in the mood.
Right.
Sometimes I don't feel like being solid and plain.
Right.
You know? And most of the time, I'm solid and plain. So when I add something like this jacket, which I don't think is,
Adorable.
it's not that plain.
I love it.
But it's
Right.
not
Adorable.
that,
Right,
So it's sort of that go-to.
Now, what label is that?
This is Central Park West. And Central Park West is great. However, my complaint is the size and the fit is not the best.
Oh,
Not consistent.
It's just not.
Yeah.
It's just not. So
And it's pricey.
it is.
They're getting pricier and pricier.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh.
For what it is.
Yeah.
gotcha.
And keep in mind, not only when we're going to these shows where we're picking out the clothes, Jamie is the model and tries everything on. So if we like it, and I'll say, just, throw it on, let me see. We're pretty good about knowing what's going to work and what's not going to work.
Oh.
So
Can we talk about having Amazon shopping fatigue? Like, that is the beauty of going in a store and coming out, especially if they have really good salespeople who know what they're doing.
Yes.
They recognize your body shape
Yes.
and type and age
Yes.
and maybe profession, and you come out with some stellar outfits.
Yes.
I mean, that is my favorite for the season,
Yes.
to come out with outfits. Like right now, I'm just about
You
there. I
need to
said
go to
Steph,
M Style
You do.
immediately.
Yes, I'm gonna
Immediately.
go.
The girls
Yeah.
will help you immediately.
Yes. And you come out and
Yes.
you've got a series of
Yes.
outfits to go for the season.
Yes.
That is, and then you don't have, or at least I don't have fatigue. With my outfits, like
Right.
I'm ready. I'm getting ready.
Yes.
But it's still too cold. I
When
can't get
you-
rid of my sweaters. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I know it's hard right now, but I think you need to. I mean, and it's rubbed off on me too. And advice for you is when you buy something, you have to know what you're going to be wearing it with.
exactly.
So instead of just like a top that you
Yes.
love.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a top for jeans, great. Just know that and know this is how I'm going to wear this. This is, and if
Yes.
you don't know, then you get
Yes.
our help.
Yes.
But
And I will say that Jamie and I just did that at the last
Buying
show, and we're looking at
just got back from New
3,000,
York.
at least 3,000 items, minimum,
I
3 to
could not.
5,000.
Steph, forget it. I couldn't do it. But
We're doing.
Steph is migrating right now, thinking about it.
I would be in fetal position on the floor.
but it is
We're
fun
doing.
for us. We
We're
do
doing
love it.
20,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go
like
the
Vegas.
entire day with just a couple pieces of chocolate if we're lucky.
Oh my god.
Wow, because
It's-
you got to
it's a
go,
lot.
go.
You have
just
to.
so much
you
to
have
see.
no-
Is it
there's
like booths? Different booths?
Yeah.
Different booths.
Yeah.
There's
Usually
at
it's
least
at the Javits Center.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
and
it's
there's
2 floors.
Yeah.
So what? At least 5,000 booths, I would say.
Yeah.
And then when you order, like if you love a pair of pants, so I am partial. I love, and I saw it on your website, the front slit. on a pant.
Yes.
By the ankle?
Yes, I love that slit
Yes.
so much
Yeah.
up the front. I think
Yeah.
it adds a little bit of sex,
Yeah.
sex
Yep.
appeal, and
Especially when you wear it with a stiletto.
you can show off the shoes. I'm not wearing stilettos, but I have different shoes. I just love that front slit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
like,
it
so
is.
if you find a fabulous pair of pants, how many are you ordering at a time?
Well, generally speaking, most things come in sixes. So,
Oh, 6 pair of pants.
yes.
They do a pre-pack.
Yes. Yes.
So it's
gotcha.
like a 1 extra small, 2 small, 2 medium, 1 large. That's a lot
So
of
you
the
better
lines.
hurry. You better
yes.
hurry when you get a new order in.
So those are the
Oh,
standard.
yeah.
What about like
But Liverpool
extra
for-
small or extra large? Like, that's a special order?
Well, no. So we carry over 40 lines.
Okay.
And the top lines that do the best for us are lines that you can buy 0 to 18. No problem.
Okay.
You can buy 4 4s, 1 6, 10 10s, and those particular brands like Liverpool, Charlie B, Sanctuary, they are our top lines because of the way we're able to buy it. When you buy from a line, particularly like Elan, you get 6, but they don't have an extra large. And now they finally have an extra small, but their large is like a medium. So now you're basically stuck with a bunch of smalls and mediums.
Oh,
Steph, imagine if we
So-
could buy our buyers and sellers. Oh, 3 700s. I'll take 1 at 1.5. I'd like a cash
could try.
buyer.
Put your order in.
well, that's
That'd be
kind of
great.
good to know about the sizing because if you go in and the large doesn't fit you in a certain brand, it's because it's running on the
Yes.
smaller side, maybe.
Well, and I'm going to let you know that a lot of younger, more contemporary lines that are coming from overseas and are geared towards a certain age group.
From China, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're geared towards a certain age group, and their size
It's
chart.
not my age group.
No.
No,
Yeah.
younger.
And the size chart is not a size chart 30 plus.
Okay, so that's what I'm
not.
talking about. That it's like, I have Amazon fatigue because
Yeah.
looks cute, and now I dig through the reviews, and then you get it at home, and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
Can we,
It's
can we tell
really-
the story about you were following that influencer who was
yes.
5 feet tall?
Yes.
Now, Meredith, how tall are you?
Who is she?
5'9".
Meredith's 5'9".
Lovely style. I don't remember her name, but
Okay.
she does a lot and adorable. And I was like, she's my first influencer I followed.
Yes.
Meredith comes into work one day.
It was so ridiculous.
It was a dress up to her pubic
Yes. I
with
had,
cowboy boots.
Yes, and I did not have leggings on.
It was
because
basically a
this-
shirt.
She was the cutest. She is the cutest little thing. It's like lovely
I can
lifestyling
imagine
or
what you
something
said
like
to
that.
her.
I mean, this was years ago, and I'm still, it was.
Meredith goes, "What do you think of this look?"
I've never worn cowboy boots. I've never worn them since.
Yeah.
But in that moment, I was like, oh, look, I can get this.
That says that you have no fear when it comes to clothes. So, and that says that you're open to trying new things.
Oh, totally.
So,
yeah.
that's great.
Failure and all. I mean,
But I
that
think-
You have
that
to
was
fail.
what was it in
Right.
the old what was the magazine that would have do's and don'ts with fashion?
course.
Style.
Yes.
In
Yes.
style?
Yeah,
In
yeah.
style,
I used to
right.
love
And
that.
it was
Yeah.
a don't.
Glamour,
Yes.
Cosmo.
Yes,
they all
it was
had
a
it.
don't.
Oh
It
yes,
was a
it was a don't.
Yes.
It was
And I
great,
realized
though.
I went through. Then I looked through her bio, and she's 5'2".
Well-
and you don't know. That was the buying. Like, I don't know. Okay, she buys everything for her, and now I realize, like, okay, I gotta
That's
find
right.
a
That's right. And
taller
that's
woman.
another thing with Jamie and I when you're buying jeans. So a lot of jean lengths will start at 27. Mind you, would be cropped on someone who's 5'3".
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a 33.
Okay. So exactly.
33.
I don't even know what I am.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's, you have long legs.
Yeah.
That's tall.
So we have several women, more than several women, just several women that act 3 that work in the store that need 33, 34.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So when we're looking at the jeans. What's the rise? What's the length? All of that, because we need a selection for a woman who has long legs, who's 5'8".
Right,
Or a
right.
woman who has short legs.
Exactly. And just as many as there are the 5'5" to 5'10", there's the 4'9" to 5'2".
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's
that's
pretty
not, you're
even.
5'2", right? 5'2"?
How dare you?
Oh, sorry. Well, and that's the
It's
other
pretty
thing. I mean, the
even.
ability to be
5'3".
able to go into a boutique. I
Right.
mean, we had Kim's boutique for the longest time. I'm forgetting the name of it.
Posh.
Yes,
Yes,
forever.
Right.
And I needed, if I had an event,
Yeah.
that's where I would go
Sure. Of
because
course.
I would walk out with an outfit.
Of
I mean,
course.
no time to mess around.
Of
like you
course.
need something for that day,
Yes.
or even like going into the season. I'm so excited to be able to come in and
Yes.
just leave with an
Yes.
outfit and not
Yes.
have to
Yes.
mess
Yes.
around.
And whoever's there's 5 of us who work on the floor. So if it's not Jamie or I, then Julie's there, and Julie's fantastic.
And you have somebody saying,
Rhonda.
"Try this on." I'm like,
yeah.
I feel so uncomfortable.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
just try it
Right.
on.
Just try
That's
it.
just try it.
And
We
that's
pull
the best.
things from the racks. We'll go
Yes.
through. We'll find you what we think you
And
like.
do you do online business?
Not really.
Okay.
We really don't.
Yeah.
I don't advertise it too much.
Yep.
It's like a whole nother business.
Yeah.
It really is, because every time you get an article of clothing, which is 1 to 2 weeks, you have to enter it into the system. And the two systems don't merge with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, forget
So
it.
it's one system gets,
Yep.
Very time consuming.
And then-
labor.
Look, there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of the big businesses, like TJ Maxx, doesn't really do. Like there's big,
Right.
the big
Yes.
retailers don't do.
Yes.
It
Yes.
depends on what your business model
well,
is.
and we're moving merchandise quickly.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So I find that if something, let's put it this way, if something comes in and out of the 5 of us, no one wants it, I'm like, this is going to be a problem.
Right, right.
Then there's been things that the 5 of us all want, and there's one left. I'm like, oh shit, who am I calling for this outfit? Because it's gone. Because we all take it. So I can't, and I'm not going to say no to my girls ever,
Right.
ever. I want them to wear the clothes. They all live and do different things.
You're such a good boss.
And but they're my advertisement.
Right.
Yeah.
So, if Jamie's in Easton and having lunch at, one of the restaurants here, and someone says, "Oh, where'd you get that outfit?" "Oh, da-da-da-da-da."
Right.
So, and it happens a lot, which is how.
Yeah.
And in fact, 2 of the girls that helped me, Rhonda and Vicky, are because they saw the clothes on someone, and they came into the store as shoppers. And we just hit it off so well, and one thing led to another, and the next thing you know, they were working.
I love that. So what are your hours? I thought you mentioned something.
Well, they change a lot,
They do.
I'll be honest.
Good. It's your store. Guess what? You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just call before you go, people. Make sure they're
Exactly.
open.
That's true.
Yeah, my
easy.
literally, our phone number is right there, and you can reach out. You can call, text, email.
Yeah. Are you open today?
And we'll do private
not.
appointments. We're happy to, be there. I just did 2 private appointments on Friday night after work.
Really?
I'm
They also do a lot of events.
We do.
We should have the team there.
Yeah. Do
We
a team
do.
event. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that
have
would be
like
fantastic.
So basically, if you're going to Patriots Place, you can go shopping.
Yes.
Oh,
Clothes
yeah.
shopping.
Yes.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Trader Joe's.
You're not open
if-
during game days, are you?
No.
Hell
Can we
no.
talk about our age set and heels
Yes.
and how difficult it is to
Wear them.
yes.
But why do I
And what
see
you
these
put on?
actresses that are way older
don't
than
know.
me running around in these giant heels?
I don't.
I don't get
I think
it.
about
What's
that too.
wrong with? I used to wear heels constantly.
Yeah, I think about that too. I don't know when it happened for me, because I definitely wore my share of heels, and then the next thing you know, my ankles
couldn't.
hurt.
Yeah.
I
It was
couldn't
too much
walk.
pain.
It was
So I went to an event on Saturday night. I wore a low block heel, and
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I was pleased as punch because at the end of the night, my hips didn't ache, my
Right.
feet weren't
Right.
screaming, so that I
well,
couldn't pay
it
attention.
ruins your time.
It does.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Your
Jamie
feet are
and I,
sore?
when we're in New York City, of course we want to wear the coolest clothes ever, and we don't want to put on frumpy sneakers with, whatever. But
you have
I
to.
say
You
to
have
Jamie, this is not an option.
No.
We cannot be in pain.
Well, and
Yes.
that's a benefit
Right.
now where sneakers are cool.
Exactly.
I spend more on
Right.
sneakers now than I do on shoes.
For sure.
I feel like
sure.
Kylie Jenner made them cool. Am I wrong?
I mean,
know.
I don't know. It just started. after COVID.
Well, you could see women were wearing sneakers with suits just like dudes did.
Well, I always
Right,
did when
the
I
commute.
commuted into Boston. I
Yes.
always had to wear my sneakers, and then I had my shoes in my bag.
Right.
Because we couldn't wear sneakers in the office back in the day.
Right.
Right.
But no
Yeah.
one wore sneakers. Nowhere you went. If you
Right.
went to the airport, you wouldn't see anybody in sneakers.
Right.
When Jamie and I were 15 years ago, when I was in New York City, you wouldn't see a pair of sneakers on the street.
Right.
Ever.
That's crazy.
Very new, very new.
So funny because my friend's husband, they were going away, and she was going to wear leggings. He said, "You don't wear leggings to the airport."
Oh.
He goes, "When you travel, you have to get dressed."
right. That's what I think. But no, most people are not dressed at the airport. That is for sure.
Yes.
Well, so I kind of dressed up. I just went to Chicago this weekend, and I thought about what he said. So I got a little dressed,
a little zhuzhed.
a little zhuzhed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't dress up so I'm uncomfortable, but I'll
Right.
wear something, I think about
Presentable.
it. Yeah, something cute with my
Right.
sneakers.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, where was it? Oh, I know. New Year's Eve, Luciano's. Where it's really about $100 a person minimum, I would say. Lovely restaurant, great
And it's
food,
New Year's.
and it's New Year's. I can't tell you how many people I counted coming in and out of the restaurant, which is what I do. I can't help it. It's a problem I have. I'm a counter in my head. But
You're a
I,
counter.
I count how many people came in wearing hoodies
What?
and hats.
Oh my God, it's like your greatest opportunity to wear a sequin.
On
I
New
mean, that's
Year's
the thing.
Eve.
I like a good opportunity to dress up. Yeah.
Hoodies and hats, men and women.
Bummer. That's a bummer.
Disgusting.
Yeah,
You
it's,
should
like I
be
said, I'm just disappointed.
ashamed.
Well, because it's
And-
such a great
yourselves.
opportunity.
Just so you know,
That's the one night of the year.
Well,
Yeah.
just so you know, the previous year I was on Atlantic Ave and Delray Beach on New Year's Eve.
Oh.
I never saw so much sequin and glitter in my
See,
life.
exactly.
so
And
happy.
everyone was dressed to the
Sequin,
nines, and I was
glitter.
like, "It's so fun! This is so fun!"
Have you been
It's
to
going crazy.
Have you been to Meat Market in Boca?
I was just there last week.
Oh my!
What is Meat Market?
What the?
What the hell is going on?
I don't know
I've
what
never
it is.
seen anything
I've
like
never,
that.
I've never seen more Botox and fillers in my entire
life.
life.
And boobies. And the
And
boobies.
boobs.
No,
And the outfits.
Everyone looked like aliens.
and
And the hair. The
The
hair.
hair and the anorexia.
Yes.
It is the best
Oh my
place to go for people watching.
Really?
I felt like a chubby, old. I couldn't believe what was going on.
I felt like, first of all, I had rolled out of bed. I had no idea where we were going. I was with my mom, and we had just flown in, and she wanted Seasons 52. We go over there. It was like 2-hour wait, and then my daughter puts in Meat Market, and boom, boom, boom. The next thing you know, we have a reservation in 10 minutes. I'm like, whatever. I had no idea. I get out of the car.
the cars that pull up,
Oh my God! And it was such a scene.
Bentleys, Porsches.
Such a scene of outfits
scene.
and fashion and hair and makeup and lips that went forever.
It's anything like you have to experience it once in your life. Meat Market and Boca.
Even my mother said the same thing. She called her husband and she's like, "You won't believe where we're at. You won't believe what I'm seeing. I've never seen anything like this." Oh, and by the way,
incredible.
they have the most insane dessert I've ever experienced.
Baked Alaska.
It's a cinnamon bun, okay, with the frosting and cinnamon ice cream on top with caramel.
Oh my God.
Forget about it. I'm telling. I saw everybody.
was it more of a bar
everybody
or a
was
restaurant?
getting
More
it.
of a restaurant?
with a huge bar.
With a huge
Huge
bar.
We
Yeah.
got the
Huge.
tomahawk. The manager or whoever
Oh
comes out with the
my
tomahawk
God.
lights the whole thing on
No
fire.
way.
Oh yeah, our dinner. I took out my nephew and my
Oh, my
and my
gosh.
niece and whatever. The bill was like $1,000.
I believe it. I believe it.
I'm like, order up. It was unbelievable.
No, it's an experience. It is.
That
it's
is
an experience.
So funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to look at outfits,
Well, that's it. And I said, I don't understand why.
that's where the people are going.
Well, yeah. It's like even in Charleston, South Carolina, my daughter goes to college there. The boutiques, the style, the fashion, everywhere you look, everywhere you go. I don't understand what happened to the New England area. I just don't, because I spend plenty of time in Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Mass. I don't know.
What has happened to us?
Well,
in
don't
New
know.
I
England?
definitely know that it is really. We talk about this all the time. Try to dress professionally in January, February,
Sure.
and March.
Yeah, I
It is
understand.
So
just
cold.
so cold, so miserable. I have always been on a quest to find a shoe that works because it's slushy, nasty, cold. I mean, it's just hard to get ramped up.
I understand.
Right, and then it
I
gets
understand.
dark at 4:30.
Yeah.
and
I
it's
do.
just
I do. It's those few months that you're like in a slump.
Yeah,
And a
I
slump.
would call it a slump.
It's-
I would. Call
I
it
got to
a
get
slump.
out of here
A New
during
England
those
slump.
months.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Right?
I get very depressed. I really do.
It's awful.
Yeah.
But you could go to Newport and see, people getting dressed up into the city. You think not? I mean, certainly not like Boca. For
Not
sure.
in in the winter.
But that's like also New England.
not in the winter time.
Puritanistic, is that the
It
word?
is.
Roots
It is.
and
It is.
old school Yankees.
It
don't
is.
flash, don't
Yep.
flaunt,
It is.
conservative.
It
yeah.
is.
Yes.
How
LL
boring.
Bean.
I mean, I was in Boston.
Meredith loves LLB.
I was in Boston the other night, and I didn't.
so
I
good for
didn't
the
see
winter.
one fashionable person.
Really?
Oh, in Boston,
Wow.
nothing like Del Rey and Foca. Nothing.
Nothing.
What is wrong with us people? Come
I
on.
don't know.
Listen,
I
get
don't
your
know.
We're working. We're busy every second
don't
of the
care.
day. There is no luxury.
You need to get dressed.
I don't disagree.
And you know what? The
Yeah.
prices at M Style, you can afford it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean,
You keep your prices at a good price point.
we
Yeah.
really
We
try.
try.
I mean, that's another part of the entire. Is what are people willing to pay for something? And also when Jamie says, where can it fit in your wardrobe? So you don't want to go in and buy that one pair of pants that's $190 and then you're like, all right, well now what? Because now you don't
Right.
want to spend
Yes.
$30 on a top. So really it's, and also putting together the merchandise so that way everything flows and works with each other.
I don't know how to do that.
So, and that's really, it's not easy to do. I'm going to be
Right.
honest.
It isn't? Oh, I
Not
thought I
at
had
all.
like a learning disability
No.
when it came to
no.
clothes.
I would say
That's why you got to go buy an outfit.
I would say
Exactly.
98% of the people shop. They'll see a top. Oh, it's on sale. Oh, it's a good price. Oh, I like it. I'm going to buy it.
Yes.
But then they don't know what they're wearing.
I don't
it
care
with.
about the sale.
So
I want to.
I think that what we try to do on every rack is put the pants with the right tops.
yes.
That's what we
Give
do.
you options.
I love that so
Give
much.
you
Right.
options.
Now we don't have to
because-
search the store.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, say.
And it's not my specialty. You guys, that's your
Right.
expertise, right? So if I
Yes.
can leave with an outfit,
Yes.
it's a win, and I
And
don't have
even
that
when we're-
crap in my closet
Exactly.
that doesn't get worn.
Always.
And that's
we'll
what we do when
never
we buy.
We'll never buy anything just because we like it. It has to work with something. I'll say to Jimmy, where's it merchandising?
Exactly.
How are we
Where are we
putting this
putting it?
with our other outfits? How are they going to know what to wear it with?
Right.
So, and really that's the key is that you want to go into your closet and you want to know this pant works with this jacket. I have 2 different navy tops that I wear under this jacket that hang next to the jacket. So if I'm wearing this jacket, I know which tops I can pick from. Okay. So, or I'll do my black lace jacket and they call for a specific top underneath because you don't want the top to show through the lace. So there's 3 different options to go with that jacket. And I love a jacket. It's easy. And to me, it's not dressed up. I would rather have something that I can take off and have my arms and a little coolness.
Didn't
than
Trisha
over my
say
head.
that you should do this with your closet? So we had Trust in Trisha. She does fashion and she does closets. She'll do your closet edit, even bring in a closet organization system, and she'll go through all your clothes with
Fantastic.
you and help you create
Oh, wow.
outfits.
Fantastic.
Is it
Yeah.
someone
But it
local?
sounds like the same thing, right?
This is
yeah.
what James. That's what we do.
I mean,
That's
imagine if
definitely
you
our
did this. Imagine
expertise.
if you had like outfits set up.
Yeah.
Wait, do you go to people's houses?
Oh yeah, we would in a
What?
heartbeat. Yeah.
I would be mortified.
Yes.
I
what
would
the problem
be
is?
so fucking embarrassed.
I always say to Jim, and I've done a lot of women's closets in my past, not recently, but I always say to Jamie, we're open, we're here to help you. And we've told them, we'll come to your house, but nobody wants us to come in because they don't want to
come to
be
my
judged.
house.
But there's no judgment.
No.
There's
we all
zero
do it.
judgment.
We all do it.
And I think that it's I started organizing closets when I was, I want to say 14 in my Nana's closet. and I would organize her closet for her. The shoes, the handbags,
Oh my God, my
the
daughter does
outfits.
this.
I couldn't help it. I just
in your
loved
blood.
it. It just made me happy, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And made her happy. So whatever. And then it was my girlfriend's closets, and wherever I could get a closet, I was like, just give me that freaking closet.
Well, that is for some people. I mean, it's that type of order.
I need
it's
order.
yes.
I tried the Marie Kondo thing too, and when I took everything out of my closet, then I
Did it give you
regretted
joy?
it.
Right.
I
She
regretted
still
it.
regrets. She still talks about pieces she got rid of.
Oh my God! Why did I get rid of that stuff?
I have a couple things like that.
Right?
that
Why did I do that?
Well, and the other thing too is
How are
that
we supposed to know what to get rid of? For real.
I never, and still don't, buy because of the right price.
Neither do I.
Okay,
Right.
I'm not really too focused on that. Of course, I'm not going to go spend $1,000 on a top.
Right.
But if it needs to work, like if I have a pair of brown leather pants, okay, well, what am I wearing with them? Not everything works with the brown leather pants, and they're also very tight around the tummy and tushy.
Right.
So I need a
Story of my life.
So I need a top that's a little bit longer. So that's my point, is that the brown leather pants are gorgeous and stunning, but now I need a shoe. Now I need a bag.
Yeah.
Now I need the right top. So those brown leather pants that I got for 50% off were really kind of a waste of money.
Right.
Yes.
Because I don't know what to wear with them.
I do it all the time.
That's my point. That's my point.
I get it from my mother. She was quality. No, she was quantity, not quality.
Right.
So when you
Right.
walked into her closet,
Right.
everything still had tags. It was like you were at Macy's.
Because you didn't know because you don't know how to put it together.
Right.
So for me, you have to decide: am I a jacket girl? Am I a sweater girl? Do I like things pulling over my head? Or do I like things going around my body? And really, that will determine a lot in your closet. And I also will say
you
to
like
people,
both?
Right.
well, sometimes
What if you don't like
I'm a
either?
jacket girl. Like if I think of a hoodie, I hate putting a hoodie.
I
on.
hate
But I
a
love
hoodie.
a zip up. I love
would
a zip
never
up.
put a hoodie.
I'd
Yes.
rather have the option to.
Yes, I
Yes.
hate putting it over my
Wait,
head.
I love jackets, but I think they look terrible on me.
Then you got to find the right jacket, because I'll be honest, I try
love a
on
jacket.
every jacket.
She made me.
Maybe
a
I'm
jacket
too
girl.
short.
No,
You need a shorter jacket.
No,
Oh.
you just need the right jacket.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you got to try on a lot.
It looks so sharp when you have a jacket on.
I know.
the
I
best.
love
Love a
this. It's
jacket.
stunning.
It's the best.
Love
And
it.
I
this
can
is
even
so
fit all of mine in my
lightweight. It's
closet
so easy.
because I buy so many now. I'm a jacket girl now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah. Especially as I got older, like I just feel like I need a lightweight top under at all
Right.
times, so I can just go.
Right. So when we schwitz, we take it
Exactly.
off. You know what else
Exactly.
I don't like? Collars.
oh,
Yeah,
I do.
Jamie's a collar girl.
I like a collar.
Me too.
I will say,
I don't think collars look good on me.
well,
Really?
as you get older, a collar's really nice. Too.
It hides.
That's
the
why I
neck.
wore this today.
Yeah.
I can't wear
Yeah,
that.
no.
I'll kill myself in a cowl neck.
We can't even sell turtlenecks.
And I love turtlenecks.
Is it a turtleneck or a cowl neck?
turtle.
This is turtle. I think.
What about a
turtle.
dickie?
A dickie.
I-
Well, the
well,
dickies
I
are all
love
in
a
the
dickie.
jackets now.
I love it.
that's
Dickie. I'm
right.
wearing one
Yeah.
right now. I love it.
Yeah.
Dickie's great. It makes that jacket more casual.
Right.
So,
And
which
you can zip them out.
exactly.
if you want.
Yeah.
Which
Love.
is, back to that
I
casual
cannot
look.
believe that's. I have been obsessing, thinking about you being able to wear a full zip-up hoodie underneath that jacket since you got in. I had no idea.
Meredith.
Oh,
hey.
Look, you can zip it out.
She's in a sleeveless
literally
top.
have been
I'm in a
obsessing.
sleeveless top.
Yes, because I'm like, how does she fit that arm in
And
her
this-
sleeve?
and this
I'd
can
be
zip-
so hot.
This can zip out.
Yeah.
So it dresses it up a little bit, but I always wear the hoodie and I wear it with jeans.
Yeah.
So easy.
Absolutely adorable.
But that's my point, is that there's so many things that Jamie and I are curating and discussing and picking out, so that way
This is a lot of work.
it's way more
Yeah.
than you ever can imagine. You have to really have a passion for it. You have to really love what you're doing. And in addition to getting all the clothes, picking out everything, then we get it to the store and we're merchandising it. So we want each rack to be ready to go. So you go to the rack, you pick this, you're done. You got an outfit. If you don't like cream, you go to the black rack. If you don't like black, you'll go to a jeans and blue rack. If you don't like that, you'll go to a colored rack. It's all there.
Yeah.
And it's all merchandise, so that way
when we merchandise it, and it
you can
looks
walk out with the
beautiful.
outfit.
Yeah,
That's
but she always
the
says,
stage of my
"It's a
life.
nice
That's what I
rack,
do.
too."
Right.
You like my
I
rack?
say it. I say it all the
That's
time.
a hot rack.
Yeah, that's a hot rack.
I
What
love
a
that.
good rack.
Have you guys found Yvonne Lefer on Instagram?
No.
Yvonne
Okay.
is with a Y. YVONNE.
Yes.
Okay.
So she's like 120. And she owns the most fabulous boutique in New Orleans, I think it is.
Orleans.
And
wow.
a dress-up boutique, though. So if somebody's going for an event,
Right.
you go
like
to her.
like
place.
Yolanda.
Yes,
Oh, my God, Yolanda.
That's where I got my wedding
Yolanda.
dress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, very
That's where
much.
I got my bar mitzvah dress.
And she's dressed in every one of the videos. And someone, I don't know if she hired someone or what it was, but she's now viral. And she's just this older woman.
You should see her hairdo.
I love that.
She has this special hairdo and she piles it on top
It's
of her head.
like Yolanda.
Yes,
Same.
exactly.
I love that.
She never raises her voice. This is how she talks.
Oh, well,
And
that's
she
not me
says,
for sure.
Isn't this just lovely?
Yeah.
And you can wear this beautiful dress
I love
out
it.
at night.
with a
love it.
brooch.
And
Or
you
with a
you
hat.
become obsessed.
A
No,
jacket.
that's not us at all.
No, definitely
No, that's not us at all.
But you guys have insight that the
Yes.
rest of the world doesn't.
We-
I guess that's
we
why I'm
try.
saying, because
Yeah,
that's
we
her
try.
years of experience
Yes.
with fashion.
Sure. Yes.
And so they just did a video of her watching the Academy Awards and her commentary on it. And she was dressed to the nines
it.
at a viewing of
I
it
love
to
it.
watch everybody's
I need to-
fashion.
yeah.
She makes
I
me
need to
want to
see
get
it.
dressed.
Absolutely
right?
does.
And
Yes.
she's like, lovely dress for New Year's Eve.
Yes.
I need that.
Yes, but it allows you to embrace that. For me, it was my inner little girl of just loving dresses
Yes.
when I was a little
Sure.
girl
Yes.
and loving having a party dress.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
you know, it allows you watching those types of videos because now she's an expert like you guys are with. She knows the language of like, okay, this is the name, like the cowl neck or the turtleneck.
Yeah.
And,
Right,
and this
right.
pairs beautifully with this. And you
Right.
could wear a hat and you could wear it out to the opera. Whatever it may
Exactly.
be. Right? It allows you to embrace that.
Well, that's what I love about the Instagram. So I had never done an Instagram before. Like this was all new to me. And I had a girl come into the store who was helping me for a little while. And she set up my Instagram and she set me up, learning how to make fun videos and telling me, what to put in. And I was like, oh, this is really fun.
Yeah.
Okay. And I started
You
just.
do such a good job.
Yeah. And
Oh,
thank
the
you, Jen.
videos are
Thank you,
so
thank
much
you.
fun.
What's your
They make you
Instagram
happy.
handle?
It's M Style Modern Boutique.
M Style Modern Boutique on Instagram.
Yep.
So
And
fabulous.
Facebook.
And Facebook.
And I don't do TikTok. It's there,
Yeah.
but I can't keep up.
Don't go down.
Forget Steph.
Don't go down
Steph's
that
on
black
a
hole.
moratorium with TikTok.
Yeah, I am.
I really,
She's
I,
become a
I get that way with
conspiracy
Instagram.
theorist.
Oh.
I find a
Do you
lot
think
of.
they really landed on the moon? Is McDonald's really meat? Does Ellen DeGeneres eat people? All right, guys. Well, I think that's it. We have to wind down.
fun.
Thank you so much.
This was awesome.
Meredith and I will immediately be coming into
Yes.
M Style. We
Yay.
want to be
Can't
outfitted.
Yes.
We
Can't
need
wait.
clothes. We will bring Lauren.
Yeah.
We will bring Kim.
that'd be
We
so
will bring the
wonderful.
gang.
Yes.
We're
We will
open
have
the next
that.
3 days, right? Next Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. So generally speaking, you're open on the weekends.
Yep. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh my God, that's the best schedule ever.
We do events on Sundays, which
Okay.
are more private, and we'll be back open on Wednesdays shortly.
Okay.
Yeah, just getting through
Yeah,
that
we're always,
winter month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're always kind of changing.
It fluctuates, but it's
Yeah.
more of that type of place that you go to towards the end of the week where you're grabbing your weekend groceries or you have an appointment or you're over in Patriot Place and you do a pop over.
And you go grab your weekend outfit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love
I'm
that.
going to come get my
Yes,
spring
babe.
wardrobe.
Yes.
so much.
Yes,
Yes, we have
definitely.
great.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you,
ladies.
girls. It was so
Thank you
great
so
seeing you.
much.
That was
Thank
fun.
you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Okay.